Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are having a most blessed day. I want to talk to you guys for a minute about something bit of a situation I had this morning. Bit of conviction I felt, a bit of anger I felt. And that is with relationships. You know, many of you have seen my posts how badly I want to be with a godly woman. But actually, when the Lord reminded me that it is a sin to have the three-letter word before marriage, to live together before marriage, I was a little bit angered, actually. And I'm like, why, Lord? Why would you make a dumb rule like that? I kid you not. And this is what the Lord told me. Because I am sick and I am tired of seeing my children, half of them, consider divorce. That is why I intended for them to have that closeness after marriage. You know, there are many that I never intended for them to get together, but yet here they are now. That is why so many are divorced. That is why so many are fighting. That is why there's no intimacy between them. You know, that's what he spoke to my heart about on that issue. And I just think, it's like, wow, Lord, you're right. I'm sorry, and I got over my anger pretty quickly. The Lord can handle it. He can handle it when people, their corrupt flesh and the world view gets them angry about his ways, and that's a big problem in modern Christianity, We have far too much let the world influence us rather than God. And a big issue, and I was talking with a friend of mine that she was talking about her and her husband having a great time together and having intimacy. And I said, you know what a big problem is? Because people are disturbed by this issue. They don't talk about it because it's gross. I go, these pastors in these churches don't want to talk about it. She's like, you're right. And people are suffering because of it. And I told her, I go, no wonder the big P word is such a big problem in the Christian community, even with some of these pastors. Or they're just like me and hate their single life. She's like, exactly. And you know what? Let me just say, some of these pastors sleep around. Some of them are in fornication. Some of them are watching the P word. So guys, it's not easy to hear. We don't want to hear it, but trust me, it's for our own good. You got to realize that, guys. No, God doesn't expect you to like everything he says. You don't have to. But it's his law, and there's no reason why it should be twisted around. I love you.